Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to today's webinar. We'll start in a couple of minutes. How are you guys doing? Okay, give me a second while I share my screen. Hello, welcome. Okay, are you able to see my screen? Okay, so we'll start. Okay, we don't have a lot of high impact news today, so we'll be looking at mostly on the charts. Hey, thank you. I also but before we start, hi, welcome. I see like new people coming in. Okay, so before we start, please note that everything in this video is educational in nature. Nothing should be constructed as investment or trading advice. Please do your own due diligence before you guys trade. Okay. Okay, so before we start, today's news. Okay, I mean like today's high impact event. Okay, will be the unemployment claims, okay, which will be affecting the US dollar. Okay, let me change my time zones to reflect the okay. So unemployment claims will be released today depending on your time zone. And hold on, give me a second, it's a bit laggy. Okay, so please take note of this. You will be at okay, so the unemployment claims, right? The forecaster is 221K. Okay, so hopefully, okay, you'll bring some depending on what you are trading, whether you are trading the dollar index or you are trading the gold. So okay, if you are trading the gold, if you are trading the dollar index or the actual should be lesser than forecasted. Okay, so that will be good for your US dollar, the dollar index. Okay, but you will maybe cause the share price of the the prices of the gold to fall. Okay, so that will be for US. And we have, sorry, my computer is a bit slow today, so okay, that will be at 8 a.m. Okay, unemployment claims, then followed by unemployment claims or FOMC member barking speeds. It's also at 8:30 a.m. Okay, so this is where you have to pay attention to their statement okay, because it could indicate whether it's a bullish or bearish sentiment, whether they will be adjusting the interest rate. Okay, look for a close regarding the interest rates. Okay, so that will be for the USD. Right after for the Australian dollar. Okay, so those are trading the Aussie. RBA governor Block will be speaking, okay, at 5:30 p.m. EST. Okay, so also kind of it will affect the Aussie, and also more hawkish will be expected to be more hawkish statement will be good for the currency. Okay, so this will affect the Aussie. Okay, so that's all for today's sorry, let me put up my chart. So that's all for today's calendar news. Okay. So is there any particular stock that you guys like to look at? Okay, it's not I will just if you have any currency or indices or commodities that you guys like to look at, please leave it in the comments. Okay. But so for now, we will start with the dollar index first. Yeah, showing the correct screen. Okay, so this is the dollar index. Let me remove. Okay, so we'll be doing the H4 chart. Okay, so you can see that the price is on an uptrend and it kind of like reverse a little bit over here. Okay, so there is a support form, okay, right below the current price. Because this is the H4 chart, so I tend to draw it nearer, closer to each other. Okay, so this will be my first support. And for the second support, I actually like this level. Okay, so I'm going to change these to first, and this will be my intermediate support, the dotted one, since it's already so close to the current price. Okay, and the next level will be this. Okay, let me make some adjustment. Okay, so we do have the first support, the pullback, and second also the pullback. Okay, and next up we have our swing high over here. Okay, I'm gonna use this for my resistance. So we could connect it to this. Okay, so we have a another pullback resistance. And the second resistance will be at this level. I'm gonna adjust a bit. Okay, this overlap here will be my second resistance. Okay, and I could use this swing low to swing high. Okay, I'm gonna use this to draw my retracement. And you can see that the price has already reversed. Okay, if the price has reversed to the 38.2 and it kind of bounced off. Okay, and 38.2 also aligns with my this intermediate support over here. Okay, so I'm going to use my 38.2 and 61. Okay, I don't want the 50. Okay, then I'll highlight. Okay, and I think I could also draw a bigger retracement from this swing high all the way down to the swing low. I'm going to look for resistance. Okay, so we do have the 61.8. Okay, this 61 aligns with the first resistance. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger so you guys can see. Okay, so this will be my levels for the dollar index. Looks like dollar index is about to has really bounced off. Okay, and it's heading to the first resistance level. Okay. So doesn't look like it will fall to the first support anymore. Okay, so this will be for dollar index. Give me a second. Okay, so we do have a request for gold and pound yen. Okay, so I'm gonna look at gold and pound yen. Okay, and for the data release, right, jobless data release, okay, unemployment claim. So let's say, okay, so I have a question regarding the unemployment claim. So give me a second. Okay, if you can see that the unemployment claim, the forecasted is 221. Okay, so 221, if today's forecast result is actually more than forecasted, okay, if it's more than forecasted, it could be bullish for the dollar index, meaning that dollar index should rise. Then when dollar index rise, oh sorry, my mistake. So if forecasted, actual is more than forecasted, it could be bearish for dollar index. Okay, bearish for dollar index, meaning that dollar index could fall. In the event that dollar index fall, gold will rise. Okay, so if the actual is lesser than forecasted, okay, say example today, the result release is actually 200K. So 200K compared to the forecasted of 221, okay, is 21% lesser, 21K lesser. Okay, if this is the scenario, okay, it could be bullish, okay, for the dollar index. So dollar index should rise, and when dollar index rise, gold prices could fall. Okay, so this is the correlation between the dollar index and also gold. Okay, so let's take a look at gold. Okay, so here's the chart for gold on the H4 chart. Shift these around. Okay, so you can see that the price is on a downtrend. Okay, on the H4, let's take a look at the daily. So on the daily, it's also looking bearish. Okay, it's like having a lower high and also lower low. Okay, so looks like price is gonna come down. So for the H4 chart, So on the support side, okay, this pullback level is my first support. I could actually extend all the way to this, so it becomes a overlap support. Okay, and the second level, okay, and the second level will be here, another overlap. So my first and second support, okay, it's kind of close to one another. There isn't a good level in between the current price and the first support. Okay, that's why my first support is all the way at 2015. Okay, and on the resistance side, we have a nice overlap here at 2038. Okay, and here the multi-swing high will be my second resistance. Can use the 50%, okay, Fibonacci. 50%, I don't think I can use the 30. Yeah, 38 has already been broken, so I'm just gonna keep the 50%. Okay, I'm gonna try drawing the extension. Okay, and we have an extension at the near the first support. Okay, we have 61.8 projection. Okay. Let's see if there is any this has really been broken. Okay, so this will be for gold. Okay, here are the key levels. I really like these first resistance. You can see that the price has been tested multiple times. Okay, and it has yet to break out. Okay, so it's still kind of stuck in this like bearish trend. Okay, request for pound yen. Okay, so today pound yen, right? As I was looking through the chart, I think there is bullish breakout. Okay, so it did broke out a little bit, so looks like it's gonna go higher. Okay, so this will be my first support. And second support. So most likely price will come to this multi-swing high level, first resistance. And the second resistance is here. Okay, and you can draw retracement. See if there is any extension level. Okay, not this. Mm, There is the 78.6 that aligns closely with the first resistance. Okay, I'm gonna try drawing from this small one. It's okay. Okay, so this will be for the pound yen. Okay, so it looks like it is going up pretty nicely. Okay, so it should reach our first resistance area very soon. Okay, so is there any more currency pairs or indices that you guys are interested in? Okay, okay, it's not our continue with the chart. Okay, so let's take a look at this is the euro dollar. Support level. Okay, this is my first support. Or okay, I should make it as the intermediate support, the dotted one. Okay, my first support will be this. It is multi-sig low here. And the next level is the overlap. Let's try this. Looks like it will be cutting through all the bodies. So I'm just gonna use this overlap. Okay, and on the resistance side, okay, so we do have a first resistance here. So I'm actually waiting for price to break out, okay, to go higher to either break out or pull back from this first resistance. But actually looking on the trend, okay, looks like okay, price is on a descending trend. Okay, so most likely it will not break out, but it will reverse. Okay, so it's kind of a pullback. Okay, so I have requests for Nasdaq US 100. Okay, so after this, we'll take a look at the US 100. Okay, and the second resistance, okay, will be here. Okay, let's look for any retracements. So here we have the 38.2. Yep, it has not broken the 38.2, so I can use it. I forgot to check for the second resistance. 38 and 78. Okay, move the 50. Okay, so looks like there's some kind of a resistance at the first resistance area. So I believe that price should rise to first resistance and then it will it should pull back. Okay. Okay, so I have my alert set up here. So in the event that it reaches the level, I'm gonna monitor and see if it will pull back, then I can sell. Okay, so let's look at, okay, so this is for euro dollar. Okay, US 100. Okay, so US 100 is at the all-time high now. Okay, this is the H4 chart. Okay, so later I may need to like toggle to other time frames to look for the to see if there's any resistance. Okay, make it bigger, it's a bit small. Yeah, this is cutting through the bodies, and okay, I'm gonna take this overlap. Okay, because if I take this, okay, it's cutting through all the bodies here. Okay, so you can see that the bodies here has been cut through. So I have, oh, so I'm gonna use this level. Okay. Okay, so this is an overlap. This will be my first support. It's a bit far. I could put an intermediate here since like there's a lot of rejections at this price. Okay, see there's some selling pressure. So I'm gonna put intermediate. Okay, and the next one. Okay, the second level will be this swing low. Okay, so this is the support. Okay, I need to find resistance. See if there's any okay, so open up bigger. So I've drawn the oh, this is the swing high. Okay, so I have drawn the extension from this swing high to this swing low. You can see that the price is trading very close to our 107 expansion extension. Okay, so since like price is facing some pressure at this level. Okay, so this is my first resistance, the 127, and the second resistance is the 161. Okay, so this is for US 100. Not sure if price will reverse because it's already at the all-time high. Okay, so just like S&P also reached the all-time high. But seems like people are like the retail sentiment is that people are trying to push the price past $5,000. Okay, this is for US 500. It also stuck at this range, at this level. Okay, since I'm already here, so I'm gonna do US 500. Okay, first resistance, sorry, first support. Okay, second support. Mm, wow, okay. I'm gonna try to find, okay, there is looking for extension. Okay, but the price has already broke out of the extension. So we need to change to a higher time frame. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the chart. Mm, maybe I could use this projection. Give me a second now. Is there 100 or 76, 78? Okay, so we do have a 78.6. Okay, right. Um, at this price is $5,000. Okay, so this will be my first resistance, 503. And the next one is the 100% projection, 5238. Okay, this is if tonight the price managed to break out. It has already broken the 61.8 projection. So maybe it could break out of this 78.6. Okay, since people are speculating that they want to push the price up to 5,000, but it could be dangerous because once the price reaches 5,000, okay, there could be a lot of selling pressure. Okay, so when people start to sell, price could retrace down very quickly, and there isn't you know the support is quite far. The next support is at 4.9 followed by 4.8. I'm gonna toggle back to the weekly chart to see if I can draw. Ah, sorry, no, I can't. I wanted to draw a retracement from the Sing high to Sing low, but price has already broke. So yep, this will be for the US 500. Okay. Second resistance is very far. First resistance is at 5,003. If the question, if positive news for USD, then Nasdaq will fall. Because Nasdaq, right, is more about Nasdaq, S&P, because these are indices, and these indices, right, they comprises a lot of stocks in there. So just like Nasdaq 100, there's like 100 stocks, and they comprises a lot of tech stocks, healthcare, and financials. Okay, and now is the earning seasons for these stocks. This is also one of the reason why US 500, as in S&P, Nasdaq down has been at an all-time high because of the very positive earning. Okay, so unemployment claims don't really affect these indices that much. Okay, so the ones that do affect would be the inflation and also interest rate. And most importantly is the earnings report by all these tech companies or the companies that are within the S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example of Nasdaq 100 companies. Okay, this is a oops, got the ad block. Okay, so let's make sure you can see my screen. Okay. Okay, so I'm at this website. They have the Nasdaq 100 components. Okay, so they are Nasdaq 100 comprises of these 100 companies. Okay, and these are company with very big market cap. Usually they were, really strong earnings, strong revenue, very good financial results. So, once they release good results, okay, during the earning seasons, which happens every quarterly. So right now happens to be the earning seasons for these companies. So these companies has been releasing very good result, okay, with more than expected. Therefore, this is one of the reason why Nasdaq and S&P, Dow Jones, all the indices stocks are at an all-time high. Okay, and because all these companies release good results, hence it kind of boosts the investor sentiments. Okay, so investors feel confident in investing into the indices, buying into the indices. Okay, that's why the price has been high. Okay, so more people are like, since the price is already so high and people don't really know where is the end. Since they don't know where is the end, they just like buy in because they kind of maybe fear of missing out. So they just keep entering. Okay. I think this is one of the reason why just like um US 500 is at 4,009-ish, near 5,000 mark. Okay. Let me change my sharing. Okay, so back to the chart. Okay, you're welcome. Welcome, Richard. Hope I managed to explain it. I may manage to answer your question. So give me a second now. Okay, this is not okay. Okay, so we have to look at euro dollar. Okay, let's look at the euro franc. Okay, back to the H4 chart. Okay, looks like this currency pair is kind of bullish. It's continue rising. It's making higher high and higher lows. Okay, but price starts to like retrace down a bit already. Okay, so this is my first support. Okay, second support. Let me check the price. Okay. No, actually I can take this level, this overlap as my second support. You can see that price over here. Okay, there's a lot of selling pressure. Rejection. Okay, unable to break through this level, this 0.8. Okay, then after that it finally managed to broke through. So this is quite a good overlap. Okay, resistance. Okay, second resistance. Okay, let's see if there is any extension. One, 2, 7, 1, 6, 1, kind of like in between. Okay, what about this one? So using this swing high to swing low, price has broke through the 78.6. Okay, over here, see that price has broken through. Okay. So there's no more levels that I can use. Okay, and what about this? Okay, expansion is also a bit far. Okay, to try this. I'm just gonna use okay, I will pick the 127. Okay, extension aligns with our first resistance. Okay, so looks like price has already started to pull back to the first support. Okay, so this will be for dollar franc. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, my first support, the overlap. Okay, another overlap for my second support. Okay, and now resistance. Okay, the second resistance will be somewhere here. Okay, this is quite a good level. Okay, it captures the overlap. Oh, but it's cutting like the wicks. Give me a second. It has been cannot really. Okay, so I think it's still visible if you cut through like two bodies, right? Okay, so now let's look for retracement price. Oh, it's already broken through. Still can use this. Okay, so okay, all the price has been broken. What about this? Okay, I can use the 78.6. This one aligns really nicely with the second support. Okay, so this will be for dollar yen. Let me press it too quickly. Okay, so here are the support and resistance level for dollar yen. Okay, here's for dollar CAD. Okay, so we have a intermediate resistance. Okay, right at the current price. So looks like price is trying to reverse, but you know, but maybe the bears are not strong enough. Okay, support is kind of far. She's here. Okay, in lack of a better support. Okay, second support. No, actually, I could use. I think it's pretty hard to draw to look for a proper support level. It's too close, so I'm just gonna take this swing low. Okay. And followed by resistance, a very good resistance here. Okay, so a pullback resistance. Okay, the next one, second one, this multi-swing high. Okay, so I have drawn the retracement from this swing low to this swing high. Okay, you can see that the price is touching the 50% Fibonacci. Okay, so not too sure if it will bounce because it's like one of the golden levels where price tends to bounce off from 50 or 61%. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the 50%. Okay, this will be my okay intermediate support and resistance level because it's like right on the candle. Okay, so this is 50. Okay, let's see if there is any resistance. Okay, 78 has already been broken through, so I can use the 78%. You can see that this area has already been broken through. Okay, so I'm not gonna use this. Okay, so this one will be for dollar CAD. Okay, let's go for the last one, Aussie dollar. Okay, so Aussie dollar also bearish. You can see that price is coming down. Okay, kind of like in a descending trend. Okay, this swing low here will be my first support. Okay, my second support overlap. Okay, overlap over here, second support. Okay, another overlap, but this is for resistance. And the next resistance will be this multi-swing high here. Okay, so price is heading to our first support. Okay, and we have the 50% that aligns with our first resistance. So there is also 61.8 projection. Okay, this one is quite close to our first support. So let me zoom in bigger for you. Okay, previously I've placed my first support, okay, right at the body. Okay, so since there is a projection of 61, I shifted it down to the end of the week. Okay, so most likely price could retrace to this first support level. Okay, so this is for the Aussie dollar. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you everyone for joining today's session. Okay, hope to see you guys next week, and have a great day ahead, and hope you guys enjoy trading tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your active participation. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Richard. And also thank you, Muhammad. And it Risu. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.